Greetings from the Erie Coast. This is Mad Shad. And I'm sitting out on my balcony, enjoying 4th of July. Isn't it always the way it is? I was going to make this video to show you the light show outside on my balcony, but there's been a lull in the fire so far. A few sporadic here and there, but oh, that was a juicy one. But you know, some fireworks. I just had to drive through the city to get home, and yeah, it's pretty crazy out in the city. It's nuts. People driving everywhere, cops pulling people over, people shooting fireworks everywhere. It's amazing. It's pretty cool. Everybody's out walking around. You know, it's a beautiful night. I mean, it's like 77 degrees. Dogs, you know. Cookouts and barbecues. I just came from a cookout, so you know. Cheers. Yeah, Charity. Charity's hanging out with me. Yeah, there's Charity. Say hi, everybody. We're both learning to stand down. We are learning to stand down, and it's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. I think so. Now I did see, which, you know, as a kid we all did it. I'm sure the bottle rocket wars, you know, and the evolution of it. You guys know what I'm talking about. Running around the neighborhood, Team A against Team B, you know, and you guys are trying to mess each other up with, you know. We even had safety glasses on. I mean, you know, with gloves, work gloves, and the long lighters. Yeah. But we would take the bottle rocket, put it in a pipe. One person would hold the pipe, another person would load and aim. You'd light it, and it sits there in the pipe. So you got to keep it on target, you know. So much fun stuff, and just throwing them too. I mean, that's another one. We used to take the bottle rockets and the stick. We would break it off, just break it off, and light it, and you had a nice little spinning crazy grenade, zipped around like a crazy missile, zipping around in the crowd. Yeah, it hits you, it hurts a little bit, but yeah, whatever. You're kids, you're indestructible. I had and plus we had armor. I had an old hoodie. I'll never forget this. And neither would they. One of our wars, through the progression, we had became our own little freaking army, even though we didn't know what we were doing. So I was like the sharpshooter. I took a bottle rocket with a bottle. There we go. And I held it in the bottle with a pair of gloves on, and I'd fire it. That's how I'd fire it. And I had a hoodie with a zipper, big pocket on the chest, and you could zip it up, grab one, you know, and load real quick. So somebody got a lucky shot on me with a bottle rocket, and it literally went boom, zipped around my chest and fell in the hole with all the other bottle rockets. I took that. It stopped the show. Everybody was fighting. Everybody's doing their tactics. You know, they're running. And, you know, we even tackled each other. But everybody stopped and watched me and watched my dancing hoodie. Everybody just circled around and watched this thing just jump and dance and destroy itself. You know, so it must have been like 200 bottle rockets in the chest, but in the chest pouch, a kangaroo pouch. Yeah, so happy 4th of July. Independence Day. And this is what we do. This is what we do. We celebrate. We make noise. You know, I missed the. I decided to come home after the cookout, but there was a lake that they were doing some fireworks over. That would have been really cool, but I just wanted to get home, hang out with Charity, hang out on my balcony. I like my balcony. I even got a little. You can see that. Yeah. And American flag. Neighbors are upstairs are flying American flag and draping over. I love it. It's great. We could put American flags all the way down. Yeah, it's starting to liven up out here. You hear some firecrackers and bottle rockets going off. Yeah. There's some families, I'm sure, that just they spent like thousands of dollars for their, like that one. That's like $600 going up in the air right now. Yeah. Oh, we got a spinner right behind the apartment here. Yep, there's some fun to be had. Hot dogs, hamburgers, beer. You know, congratulations. The birth of the greatest nation in the world. Uh-oh, got a stray. Ceasefire, ceasefire. I opened my my sliding glass door here, and I thought about it all the way open because it's just beautiful night, beautiful weather, and I thought, wait a minute, what if one of those stray bullets come running through? So I put up the screen door halfway. Oh man, oh I remember one time, 4th of July, me and my family, my relatives and all that. We would go to a certain uncle's house, and that was where everybody went. And from miles around, and other states, people would show up. Big barbecue, the reading of the family book, all that, going through the ancestral. And then my uncle would preach a little because he was a preacher. So praise the Lord, pass the ammunition. Praise the Lord and we'll all be free. It wasn't actually a lot like that, but he was out there. It was fun. As kids growing up. And we started playing with the bottle rockets, me and my little cousins. We must have been 11, 12, I don't know, 13. And I'm teaching them because I'm from the ghetto. We used to steal pipe, shoot a bottle rocket. And they're like, what? They in the country. We got pipes just laying everywhere. Yeah, man, there you go. And we sat behind some railroad ties, and we were just shooting them down the yard, which was a long stretch of yard, to the road, to an actual road, no trees, just open area. And even the adults were watching us. Well, actually, at this time they wasn't. They knew we were shooting off stuff, but we couldn't go past the railroad ties. So we went to the railroad ties and shot past those. So yeah, we still got in trouble, but they really didn't find out about it. So this is what happened. We're shooting them off. We're all taking turns behind the pipe gun, whatever. And one shoots it, and bottle rocket doesn't travel really doesn't have a lot of velocity behind it. It just got some push, So it's not going that fast, but they are smoking. They are smoking when they I don't know, quote me with that. Maybe some of them 800, 900 feet per second, maybe, or less. It varies. I mean, it varies with the gunpowder and all that, the weight and all that. So anyway, we're shooting them, and after time, you learn certain bottle rockets go a certain distance. Some are better than others. Some are more accurate. Some are crazy when you cut off the tail, and some explode. Some have a timer. Most of them you can't judge the timer, though. You think about it. We've tried, and there's always inconsistencies in it. So there's no way to count it. But you can count the velocity and stuff. But we sent one down the yard behind the railroad ties, and all us cousins just like, yeah, this is cool, yeah, we're shooting. And as soon as my cousin C shot it lo and behold, a state trooper, just at the perfect speed, not really fast, just chilling. He had both his windows open in the driver's side and passenger side, and he wasn't even really paying attention, and he's just driving. And we watched him and the thing collide, at the exact perfect time. And it went right through his passenger window, right past his nose, and right through the driver's side window into an embankment on the other side of the road. That's what we were doing too. We were shooting at stuff on the embankment. But there was a road there. We're kids, what the fuck? We were left unsupervised. But and we will never forget his face. He's just driving, and then goes, zoom. He goes, zoom. He follows it, because it went right by his face, zoom, and he turns back at us. And we ran. We ran back to the house, which was, oh man, it must have been, well, for a kid, it must have been like 1,000 yards. I mean, you're like, fuck, run, scatter. And yeah, sure enough, the guy stopped. The state trooper stopped. And he's like gathering himself, like, oh shit, I just can't believe what happened. And he's seeing us, he's seeing what happened. He turned on his lights and said, "Burp, burp," and then drove away while we were hiding in the bushes. He knew we were. He knew. And all he had to do to get us in trouble was to pull in that driveway and get out and talk to somebody. But he didn't. He was cool about it. He's like, fuck. I just got shot at. It wouldn't have hurt him. It wouldn't have killed him. It would have just smacked him in the side of the head. What the fuck? He would have been pissed. It would have maybe been a burn mark. It might have tumbled around in the car a little bit. It would have freaked him out. And then you don't want to do that with somebody carrying a gun and driving, But he was cool about it, man. He just kept driving. And he just gave us a little audible visual warning, and we were scared to death anyway. It was one of those places that everybody knew everybody, so he knew what property, and so he could just go talk to the owner one day at the feed store or something, whatever. Seen you at the post office. Hey there. Just what happened? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. Community. That's really cool. And some of these communities, they try to have like the best one. They gather around these. There's all kinds of ballparks and open parks and spaces, and just, I mean, people are just all over the place. Backyards. Some people have huge backyards. My friend in Slavic Village says that the neighbors have like each street has their own, like, I can do you better kind of thing. So you got neighbors, participating in a single event. That's pretty neat. So that's it. Just hanging out, enjoying it. I'm actually enjoying it. Boom, boom, simultaneous. Y'all missed it. You'll hear it. Yeah. Sound. You see the lights, and then you see it, and then you hear it. Light travels faster than sound. So there's a lot of science in this shit too. A lot of science. And yes, we did. We took all our firecrackers and all our bottle rockets, and we took them apart, and we put them into a big bucket, and we lit a fuse that was freaking 2 miles long and ran like the fucking, scalded dogs, and sat back and waited for the kaboom. And then we had to run some more because neighbors would be coming out going, what just happened? What y'all doing? But oh man, I should be live streaming like this. This would be cool. What do you guys say? I need to figure that shit out. StreamYard. Charity's chill. She's already been worked all through her anxiety. I gave her a bone, and now she's happy. I don't even know if I'll post this. I'm in a good place right now. Thank you all. So this is Mad Shad and Charity. What is a Charity? What is it, girl? Oh, you want something, huh? Yeah, perfect timing. Oh, catch it. Oh, missed it. Missed it. Oh well, it's okay, Charity. Yeah. There's a few people on the balconies checking it all out. Yeah. I'm not going to show you the parking lot. The parking lot's huge. So I was hoping that maybe it'd be right here, you know, right out here in the massive open freaking acre of parking lot. But I guess not. I mean, I don't know. That'd be cool. But I get it. Yeah. Don't want to upset everyone. So, cheers to you all. Have a great, great Independence Day. Happy 4th of July. Greetings from the Erie Coast. This is Mad Shad and Charity. And we're on a walkabout in the neighborhood. Yeah. Enjoying the big kabooms and the light show. And the wildlife is acting a little crazy too. So, this is pretty cool, huh? What do you think? I know my audio is pretty good, so you're getting some good cracks and crackles, and boom. Man, we are walking. 7. Well, there's a close one. Street over behind us. We're both learning to stand down. Still remaining vigilant. Still taking cover when I can. Or sticking close to cover. So is Charity, actually, too. It's kind of weird. I call it... She does this thing called... I call it contouring. Where she'll, like, walk the side of the fence around the tree. And, you know, down the side of the fence. You know, she'll contour parking lots and go in and out between cars and sniff all the damn cars. I'm like, girl, were you a drug dog in your past life? What the fuck? So, yeah, going home. Okay. Boom. So it's pretty chill. You know, behind my place there was some activity going on, but mostly out and about. I'm also next to a school and a bunch of, let's just say the demographic is 60 plus, so, you know, not a lot of kids running around. There is some kids, and you see them. Everybody's out walking around, or they're at these events. There's several going on over lakes and at parks, and oh, it's crazy. So it's pretty chill in this end where I'm at. You know, so I did see some kids, some roving bands of Utes, but I also seen the hoochie mamas. You know, they're on the prowl too. So, you know, it's that kind of energy. You know, that summertime, 4th of July energy. You know, good old American energy. So it's pretty cool. And yeah, the cops are out, you know, because people drink and drive. Don't drink and drive, folks. Just don't do it. Wait till you get somewhere and chill and wait. Or take an Uber. We have the technology. So y'all. Yeah, I grew up also where they would do drive-bys at you with fireworks. So I never did that kind of shit. We always fought each other, but you would get some fireworks shot at you. That's for damn sure. Just walking around, or a firecracker thrown at you. Hey, it happens. It scares the fuck out of people. So I think some neighbors are down here grilling out. I got a neighbor here that, man, he does the smoked. He does the smoking first. He gets the smoked chips. And he's always getting something like, oh, today I'm getting black cherry and ribs and black, or mesquite and chicken. Or man, right on. And he gave me some for my grill one time. So we might go see him, say hi. Howdy neighbor. We're doing a lot of construction here, and I gotta be ever mindful because we got raccoons, we got open garbage, we got open holes in the ground, all kinds of shit going on here. So pretty cool. Oh yeah, check this out. Told you I had a boiler room, right? So this is like the leftovers of the old boiler room of this building they're renovating. Pretty cool. So and there's the vents and all that, but they're tearing it all out and doing new stuff. So this is Mad Shad and Charity. Gonna see the neighbor. Yeah, they got a fire going. I'm not gonna show you. They got a fire going. They got music. I smell something burning, something beautiful. And Charity does too. So, it's Mad Shad, Charity. Wishing you all a happy 4th of July. And, happy Independence Day.